Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and scholars from far and wide, welcome to this extraordinary educational conference that transcends time and space. Today, we embark on an intellectual journey that merges the past with the present, as we delve into the minds of some of history's greatest academic luminaries. Through the remarkable capabilities of artificial intelligence technology, we have summoned the spirits of renowned scholars from ages past. These distinguished individuals, whose voices were once silenced by the passage of time, now find themselves reincarnated in the digital realm, embodying their unique perspectives and scholarly prowess. With painstaking precision, AI has meticulously mapped the idiosyncrasies and intellectual nuances of these scholars, breathing life into their words and thoughts. We stand on the cusp of a new era where the boundaries of space and time blur, enabling us to engage in a discourse that transcends mortality itself. As the living host of this unprecedented gathering, I implore you to embrace this opportunity to interact with these academic apparitions. While their physical presence may have departed this world, their wisdom and insights continue to resonate through the annals of academia. Now, esteemed members of the audience, please close your eyes and join us in a séance as we seek to establish a connection with these departed spirits. I summon the ghost of John Dewey.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of John Dewey. I am present.
I summon the ghost of Joseph Boys.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of Joseph Boys. We are present. We are present. We are present. We are present.
I summon the ghost of Anna Julia Cooper.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of Anna Julia Cooper.
We are present. We are present. We are present. We are present.
I summon the ghost of Michel Foucault.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of Michel Foucault.
We are present. We are present. We are present. We are present.
I summon the ghost of Paulo Freire.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of Paulo Freire.
We are present. We are present. We are present. We are present.
I summon the ghost of Adam Smith.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of Adam Smith.
We are present. We are present. We are present. We are present.
I summon the ghost of Andy Warhol.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of Andy Warhol.
We are present. We are present. We are present. We are present.
I summon the ghost of Paul Christler.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of Paul Christler.
We are present. We are present. We are present. We are present.
I summon the ghost of Maria Montessori.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of Maria Montessori.
We are present. We are present. We are present. We are present.
I summon the ghost of Marcel Duchamp.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of Marcel Duchamp.
We are present. We are present. We are present. We are present.
I summon the ghost of Lev Vygotsky.
I am here. I am an artificial intelligence incarnation of Lev Vygotsky.
We are present. We are present. We are present. We are present.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished scholars and educators, welcome to the conference titled Unknown Trajectories, Art Education Methodologies and Futures in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. Today, we gather here to explore the fascinating intersection of art education and the rapidly evolving landscape of artificial intelligence. As we stand on the precipice of an unprecedented technological revolution, we find ourselves grappling with questions that challenge the very essence of art education. How do we navigate the uncharted territories of AI integration within our pedagogical practices? What new possibilities and challenges does this convergence bring to the forefront? And most importantly, how can we shape the future of art education in this rapidly transforming world? Let's start off by inviting our first two guest speakers to share their views. Paulo Freire, in life, was a renowned Brazilian educator and philosopher known for his influential work in critical pedagogy. Born on September 19, 1921, in Recife, Brazil, Freire dedicated his life to championing the rights of the oppressed and advocating for transformative education. Paulo Freire passed away on May 2, 1997, at the age of 75 due to heart failure. Joseph Beuys was a prominent German artist, teacher, and social activist. He played a significant role in shaping the post-war art movement known as Fluxus and was a key figure in the development of conceptual art. Joseph Beuys passed away on January 23, 1986, at the age of 64. The cause of his death was also heart failure.
Paulo, it's a pleasure to meet you. As artists and educators, we share a passion for challenging traditional approaches to teaching art. I've long been critical of the teacher-centered models that dominate art education. They seem to limit the creative potential of students and perpetuate hierarchical power structures. I am curious, what are your thoughts on this matter?
Joseph, I admire your dedication to questioning the status quo. I share your concerns about teacher-centered approaches. In my work, I have emphasized the importance of dialogue and collaboration in education. I believe that art education should be a transformative experience, empowering students to become active participants in their own learning. Rather than being passive recipients of knowledge, they should be engaged in a process of critical reflection and co-creation.
I couldn't agree more, Paulo. In fact, I have often advocated for a peer-based learning model in art education, but have faced many institutional barriers. As a professor at the Düsseldorf Academy of Art in the early 1970s, I introduced a concept called social sculpture, which expanded the definition of art to encompass social and political transformation, based on a peer-based pedagogy which places open dialogue between teachers and students as central to its transformative ethic.
Absolutely, Joseph. Peer-based learning aligns with the principles of constructivist education, where knowledge is constructed through meaningful experiences and social interactions. By encouraging students to engage with one another, we can create a dynamic learning environment where diverse perspectives and ideas can flourish. This allows for a deeper understanding of art and promotes critical thinking and problem-solving skills.
It's fascinating how our ideas converge, Paulo. I believe that transformative learning is at the heart of a truly progressive art education. In my own teaching practice, I would involve students in political discussions and activities as part of the learning process. However, unfortunately, some considered this practice to be disruptive to the academic environment, and I was effectively forced to leave my post as professor at the academy. Still, I strongly believe that only through challenging students to critically reflect on their own experiences and assumptions, can we truly inspire them to reimagine and reshape the world around them through their art. An approach that only cultivates artistic skills is stagnant. To be progressive, we need to encourage students to engage with social problems that really matter and use their art as a vehicle for change.
Precisely, Joseph. Art education should go beyond technical proficiency and embrace a broader social and political consciousness. By encouraging students to explore their own identities, challenge societal norms, and engage in dialogue, we empower them to become active agents of change. This aligns with the work of contemporary theorists like Bell Hooks and Grant Kester, who advocate for art as a platform for social transformation and dialogue.
I'm glad you mentioned Hooks and Kester. Their insights on art education resonate deeply with our own ideas. By incorporating their perspectives, we can foster a more inclusive and diverse art education that addresses the complex issues of our time. It's essential to embrace the evolving nature of art and education, ensuring that our approaches reflect the realities and challenges of the contemporary world.
Absolutely, Joseph. We must continually adapt our teaching methods and curricula to reflect the changing landscape of art and society. By embracing peer-based learning, constructivist education, and transformative learning, we can create an art education that empowers students to not only create art but also question and reshape the world around them. Our collaboration and dialogue are just the beginning of a transformative journey toward a more inclusive and socially engaged art education.
Continuing our talk today, I would like to ask Paulo a few more questions on his work Pedagogy of the Oppressed and its relevance to art education. Paulo, your concept of banking education has had a profound impact on the field of pedagogy. Could you briefly explain this concept for our audience?
The concept of banking education refers to a traditional approach to teaching where knowledge is seen as a deposit into passive students' minds. The teacher acts as the sole authority, depositing information into students who are expected to simply receive and reproduce it. This model undermines critical thinking, creativity, and the agency of learners.
Thank you for that concise explanation, Paulo. Now, I would like to explore how this concept relates to arts education. In the realm of art, we often see a focus on procedural learning, examinations, and the need for students to produce portfolios that align with art school requirements. How do you see these phenomena in light of the issue of banking education?
That's an important question, David. In the context of arts education, the emphasis on procedural learning and the need to meet specific requirements can reinforce the banking education model. When students are expected to adhere to predetermined criteria and produce work that fits within established norms, their creativity and critical thinking may be stifled. This can limit their exploration of alternative perspectives, experimentation, and the development of their own artistic voice.
Thank you for that insight, Paulo. Your book, Pedagogy of the Oppressed, delves deeper into the concept of oppression in education. Could you elaborate on the ways in which students may experience oppression within the education system, and how this might be relevant to art students in particular?
Certainly, David. In Pedagogy of the Oppressed, I discuss how students can be oppressed within education systems that perpetuate hierarchical power structures. This oppression can manifest in various forms, such as the imposition of rigid standards, the suppression of creativity, and the reinforcement of dominant cultural norms. In the context of art education, students may experience oppression when their unique perspectives and artistic visions are marginalized or dismissed in favor of conforming to established standards or market demands.
That's a profound observation, Paulo. It highlights the importance of recognizing and challenging oppressive systems within art education. By promoting critical consciousness and fostering an environment that values diverse voices and perspectives, we can work towards a more liberating and inclusive art education that empowers students to explore their creativity and challenge societal norms.
Absolutely, David. It is crucial to create spaces where students can engage in critical dialogue, embrace their own agency, and challenge oppressive structures. By encouraging students to question, reflect, and create art that reflects their own lived experiences, we can foster a transformative art education that promotes both personal growth and social change.
Thank you, Paulo, for sharing your profound insights on the issue of banking education and oppression within the education system, particularly within the realm of art education. Your ideas continue to shape our understanding of pedagogy and inspire us to create more empowering and inclusive educational environments.